It's mega hot outside, so we're just pootling about doing little odd jobs today. So the job that I wanted to try was putting some pearl paint on some of the detailing up here. So I'm going to try this flat surface here just to see if it shows up. It might not, but if you don't try, you don't know. Ideally, I would have had a piece of plaster that I could have practiced on. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh, I can see there's a nice pearl to that already. I've just gone out and bought myself a rubber ball to put on a long stick so that when I'm doing the more intricate work, I have it as a balance. I'll show you that in another video. Well, so far it's looking nice, but it might be a different story from down below. Everyone outside is, well, sitting in the shade, sweltering, because it's just too hot. I'm not quite sure what colours I'm going to use on the detailing yet, apart from this pearl. I didn't want to make it too bright and garish, just subtle, just to bring out some of the details. What I really need is a Michelangelo platform so I can lie down and do it. I think you might be able to see the little bit of a pearlescent shine on the camera there. So just on that ball, on that flat piece in the middle there, let's go down the ladder and see if we can see if there's any difference. For me, I can definitely see a difference in it. I'll zoom in and see if you can pick it up too. Obviously, in different lights, it will look different. But it's given it a nice creamy effect. We'll see what it looks like in different times of the day and see which other bits I'd like to have pearlescent. So here's the stick and the ball I was talking about. It's just a metal skewer with a children's bouncy ball. So we just use it as a balance like this so that I can do the detailing without putting any of my skin or my arms onto the plaster like that. So I'm really pleased with the paint that I used in the middle section, and I just want to try doing the sections here. It's working really well, this skewer.
You can see everywhere in here, Carol's now masked off because she's ready to do the next stage, which I'm not even going to, I'll let her explain that. But she's covered everything, including that large mirror. So, hey, you're prepping ready, darling. Oh, you're not looking forward to this one, are you? You can tell by your face.
It wasn't a good start.
You got there, you're ready. So what have you got? Actually, I'll zoom down so you don't have to bend down, would you?
Alkaline resistant primer in white.
Okay.
Was prepared to do one or possibly two coats. Went to pour it in the machine and realised it's solvent based, so I've decided one coat is plenty.
Less cleaning.
It's going to take hours to clean this machine up afterwards. I wasn't really expecting to have to do that with white spirit, but
yes.
So it's not been a good start. Adrian then put the filter in the wrong way and it wouldn't start at all.
Typical, isn't it? Never trust a man.
Right, it's gonna get up there, start spraying, and it's gonna have one coat, and I'm hoping that one coat will cover any of the chemical that could be still on the coating.
That's the point of this primer.
Solvent based, hence the mask.
So I've got to quickly shoot down the bric-a-brac to get you some white spirit to clean it out. Are you happy on your own? Moving around? Or do you want Beth?
On my own.
Oh, okay. A few people have asked what machine we're using. This is a Wagner. So just in case anyone does want to know, there it is. Right. Well, now we've done the bolt up a bit tighter.
I just put my glasses on. This is useless. I'm worried though because it's like gloss paint, it's going to run.
Right, yeah.
But if I don't put enough on, it's not going to cover it, and then the powder, the salty chalkiness could come through.
Yeah.
So.
Or the other option, which you don't want to do, is put a thinner layer down and do it twice.
I feel like it's Sunday morning, it's Vide Grenier day. Yeah, car boot sale day.
It's a lovely view. Was it Le Chateau?
Something like that.
Yeah. So they've closed the town off. So every street off here is full of car boot. Plenty of bargains here to buy. And they have a gorgeous chateau here. If I get a chance, I'll walk over there. But yes, this is Val's element. Car boot sales. She can only walk a few hundred yards with her stick, but when she comes to a car boot sale, she'll probably do 5 miles without even realising. But don't tell her. Mum's the word.
Mum deserves a break.
She does, yes. And then she's back to the cobbles. Right, let's carry on.
I'm just videoing Carol, who's cutting down some bamboo canes to help support her tomatoes.
Going in.
And she's going in into like a dense forest. How many do you want, Carol?
4.
Home in England, we'd have to go to the garden centre and buy them. Right, here comes one anyway.
That's number 2.
All right, that's number 2. Right, up the slope into the garden. This is what I weeded last night. Finished off early this morning. And here we are in the garden. A bit too tall, Carol.
Yep. 1. Have you seen the one I done earlier?
Oh yeah, it's like a wigwam. The tomatoes, now we've taken some of the leaves off the bottom, or I should say Carol has, are really started to ripen, as you can see. As I've said before, this is a beautiful area for growing things in.
Tie some elastic around.
Back home, I use old nylons or tights, stockings. A good idea from my mother. They're really good for tying up sticks. You can use for all sorts of things, especially if you use the top band off of them. So whenever you people who wear stockings or tights or pop socks, don't forget to save them.
Okay. elastic's working really well here.
Okay.
It means they can expand, look, like that. See?
Yep. I thought you were making yourself in a wigwam. Oh, the tomatoes are so tall, I've nearly lost her.
Right, so that's the idea. I'm just going to stake some holes in the ground and sink those in,
Okay.
and then we can tie.
You're going to do all of them, or 4?
No, not these. These are okay at the moment. It's just these vine ones. Look, they're all hanging over.
Yeah.
So if we tie them up to the canes,
Yeah.
they've got more of a chance.
Oh, I've never seen tomatoes grow like that so high.
They're a bit crazy, aren't they? A bit like everything else here.
Us included.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew and Bethany are here.
What? They've gone round the other side. Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh! Oh! It's a bad news to be on.
Hello, Bethany.
No.
I'm here too.
How you doing? I don't want the camera. How are you, gorgeous?
No.
That's fair, because the camera's off. This is your job now.
I've found the time finally to go out with Adrian while he's running on the bike and give it a test ride. Can I have some of your padding in my bottom? It's a bit hard.
You've got plenty of padding in your bottom.
Does it have soft suspension? Can
Yes.
I change that to make it a little bit more comfortable?
It has suspension, which on these bikes, a lot of mountain bikes have them, Carol.
Is it here?
And
Open
it's
and
there,
lock?
correct. So take it off lock, so make sure it's open.
It's open. Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately that's the only suspension you're getting.
And I'll
Right.
tell you what I think of it.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna, when you say practice,
I've been around the chateau a few times.
that's what I was thinking is the practice. So you're gonna come out with me, are you?
See if I can keep up.
Okay. Well, this is when Carol normally doesn't keep up, but today you're making it look too easy, Carol. Better catch you up. Well done.
Well,
How are you finding it? Have you actually pedalled right yet, or are you still
I've pedalled most of the way, but I tell you where it was really good
Yep, go on.
is when you stop on a hill
Yep,
and it's really difficult to get going.
yep.
You just do this.
So the throttle on the handlebar, you just pull back. Ah, so good to get Carol out. She deserved this. And I'm taking her up to the top where the water tower is, and then she can really. Oh, she's going to go the shortcut route through the fields by the looks of it. But then she can get to see the view of the village. Are we? Do we need L plates on that, darling? Think I better run back in front of you again. Yay! So we're back in the village now. Nice little route round with Carol. She's taking it easy just because she was just concerned about her back, but brilliant. Well, you're flying now. That means you got the hang of it. Well, go and do another lap then. You're going to say you're going back to the salon now, aren't you? Right then, darling. Olympic standard. What do you think?
Can you not tell by my hair?
Oh, you're flying.
So the best thing about this bike is, like I said, when you stop on a hill, you can just twist and go, and then you can take over manually, which is what I did. So I've had it in low gear for most of the time, and on number 1 assist, just in case.
That's the lowest setting, so that's good. That means you're working out.
So yeah, I think though for a woman we do need to change the seat.
Okay, yeah. I can understand that.
It's dealt with the all-terrains brilliantly, apart from my little accident where I think I hit a rock.
Instead of going left, you went right.
But from going from rough terrain to the road, no problems whatsoever. And I need a basket.
E.T. E.T. get me home.
And speedo, I didn't really take much notice of it this time. It says I've gone 10 miles though.
Okay,
It doesn't tell me.
we haven't run 10 miles.
It doesn't tell me the time.
No, well, I haven't looked, but I don't think it does. It will tell you how long possibly you've been cycling, maybe.
Yeah, the light was bright in the woods.
Amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. So actually, we'll do 55 kilometres, I think I may have said this before, without you pedalling. So there's plenty of range there, plenty.
Bling it.
So can you bling it? Bling your shorts. You got the wrong colour shorts on. You're not matching in. It's a bit Saint-Tropez look. But overall, you're very pleased.
I think when Bethany gets on this at the weekend, she's gonna love it.
Great. Well, I'll take her out and see what she thinks.
Yeah.
Well done.